is the way that he goes. We already know historically, though, this matchup pretty much in favor of Peach in terms of the way that we've just seen historically. Peach is one of the few characters that can pretty much deal with Pikachu because Peach doesn't need to stay in one position to fight you. They can constantly short hop float away with good movement and put a lot of aerials out that stop quick attack, trade with Thunder Jolts. Turn up is a good check to Pikachu approaching too much. We'll see how it goes. I know Ling definitely has a very good history against this matchup for sure. We'll switch that back around there. There we go. Alright, getting into game number 1, we got LingLing, 16 bits own LingLing versus TE G-XTREME. Starting it off on FD here too, so pretty much just no platforms. It's all nooch, all fundies, all fun. As we see 4 damn Thunder Jolts get thrown at the start and then a turn up immediately answered. Alright, here we go. Now they're fighting. Now we're scrapping. Tries to find it down here. This is one of the things we said before, that G-XTREME kind of got caught a few times by 6 a.m. In terms of attacking really aggressively off stage. But against Peach, that could actually be pretty solid in the right spot because you can stop Peach from trying to catch you with downers at ledge. Oh no, Stitch is on deck, and you just gotta hold that. Luckily, he only took 1. Never mind. So he took that 1, but it gave Ling stage position, and he was able to get himself the immediate punish on that Skull Bash. Ling instantly reacting to that. And even though, like, even if it wasn't Skull Bash, you just put yourself down there to cover a quick attack, potentially low recovery too. And now this is where it gets rough. Ling is going to play passive. He's going to play slow because you don't go charging right at Pikachu. You gotta let Pikachu whiff, and then you punish, and that's exactly how you do it in this matchup. You see how Ling is playing kind of like a character to length-ish away, so everything that G-XTREME does is committal. A Thunder Jolt means nothing to Ling because that's about 6 to 7%, and maybe he gets in while he's got Turnip in hand. But you short hop fairing or running in, and now Ling has position again. There's a Dot Eyes as well. Like, Ling is definitely getting the blessings of RNGesus a little bit early tonight. Dash attack forcing him back off stage. Let's see what G-XTREME could do. He forced the jump. Can he find anything? Tries to find a forward smash, just out of range though because the Parasol gets him out. Yeah, this is definitely where things gotta get a little bit of a struggle. Like, I get the idea of going to FD because you keep any frame trap possibilities for one, or excuse me, tech chase possibilities on a platform away from Pikachu, but also the same goes for Peach. However, with Peach having a lead, there's not much that Ling needs to do about committing to going at you. Why do you do so? So, unfortunately for G-XTREME, oh wow, the spike hitbox on the Thunder, even though Peach was basically in the cloud, missed. Now, normally I'd say that sucks, but it's Pikachu, so I'm gonna let that rock. if Pikachu could be balanced in any way, that'd be great. I mean, both these characters, granted, have pretty much been surviving the lifespan of this game for a long time. Double Skull Bash to get himself on the other side of the stage, avoids any ledge traps from Ling. We're pretty much at dash attack, the up throw windows for G-XTREME right now, but I mean, even in that same token, Ling almost killing him with up throw off the top there too. Up throw should do it this time though. There it is. G-XTREME gets himself on the board. This is Pikachu. I know I say this quite often for many characters, but it is Pikachu. You do have the potential of getting Thunder as a spike. You have the potential of getting a down air for a spike. There's a lot of things that Pikachu can do to get themselves back in the game. Like, she definitely has a lot going for her right now in terms of, like, being able to look at this big damage that's on the board and not be as scared. But eventually a dash attack will find its mark. And now Ling just cycling through turnips, getting ready for the next stock. Lucky for G-XTREME, at least hit him a 1. You're already at 3 minutes and 30 seconds too. You see how passive Ling has been playing this game. Like no, I'm not overcommitting. Not going to run right at Pikachu. Gets to the ledge trap now. G-XTREME wants to get very, very aggressive regularly with these up airs off the side of the stage. Now just trying to, and that's like the 3rd or 4th or 5th one. Ling basically trying to tell him, stop trying to press aerial so you can fast fall down. Stop trying to swing because he's called him out like 4 times in a row. G-XTREME just trying to find something, just a hope and a prayer, just for some answer to get back in here. Tries to go for an empty jump right in front of him, look for a down tilt, maybe find a trip. And there we go once again. There's that up air off the side of the platform. Once again, side of blast zone. If I am seeing it, Ling is seeing it. That's the way I look at it. I'm gonna tell you right now, if a commentator, if one of us is seeing this regularly, that means that the person that is opposing you should also be seeing it pretty often. You have to you have to mix it up. Even though it works on some, being very aggressive sometimes in disadvantaged positions is not the best option. Now, you don't want to always just roll or be defensive because it's going to let people blow you up. But if you're constantly pressing a button there, people are going to catch you. So we'll see if we maybe see a switch off to Steve here. I wouldn't be too surprised if we did. But instead, we're going to run it back to Pikachu. If we are running it back to Pikachu, I've been terrible all night. I have not been looking at what the stage picks have been. But if you run it back to Pikachu, you pretty much need to commit to the fact that you have to play the long game. Probably the clock. I'm not going to lie. You might have to go to time. Because the way that Ling has been playing, he pretty much won't let you get in. And we're going to see a swap here to a small battlefield with some platforms to go with it. I respect this. Both of them starting off. Just kind of like just waiting. Trying to stutter stepping, nobody overcommitting. There's no reason to. The moment that you hit shield against one of these two characters, you take 60. Like, that's just the problem with this matchup. Especially with tournament hand, but like you dash attack or something on, you whip on Peach's shield, down tilt, and you gotta hold that. Pikachu, back her out of shield. Now you're in loops. So you see both of them starting it off very well. Now that the first hits have gone off, it's at least a little bit easier for him to try and like deal with what's going on here. Down there. Oh, trying to look for the air dodge down, and he's pushed him away. So, is he going to make it back? Yeah, actually he does. Okay, so the just gets by with the Parasol. Backdoor's going to force him back off stage. Gets the turn up immediately, pushing him back off. What's the option here? Tries to get the drop down. That was really good. Ling has been doing it on ledge and against other people. Catches it with the dot eyes too right at ledge, and that is a first stock on the Ling. So, currently, Ling is looking at a pretty solid lead right here, just keeping that damage up, not trying to let it off. And this is going to look exactly the same as the first game, too. Now, this time, it's going to have platforms in the mix. Ling is not going to engage too much with G-XTREME. You don't push pressure on Pikachu unless you get him in the corner, and you're just waiting for him to make a mistake. See, now that he's in the corner, that's where you go for the fair, and that's why you try to get the damage on. Try to catch him with the toe, too. He pretty much expecting G-XTREME to get aggro right there with a quick attack. What's the option here? G-XTREME trying to find some kind of landing, trying to find anything. Gets the drag down there, but because he went through the platform, unfortunately for him, doesn't get a down smash or anything to push him off stage. Speaking of down smash, immediately answered back by Ling. Tries to catch him with the turn up fair. Instead goes all the way off stage. Good tech from G-XTREME. Gets away and immediately throwing out the forward smash, expecting Ling to do something there, and he got the right call. G-XTREME needs to find something. Forward smash maybe at the ledge. Tries to go for a trump back air. This is something we see out of him every once in a while. But speaking of another coverage at the ledge, Ling once again catching him with the down smash. Now 2 stocks up. 4 minutes, 40 seconds. This is looking kind of rough for G-XTREME. Pikachu can definitely steal many games, and I think you pretty much need to rely on that right now. Rely on the factor that you know that you're Pikachu, so you could probably just come back. But at this point, it's definitely looking very rough because from this point forward, every single mistake you do is big damage potential for Ling. Can you find maybe a forward air or dash attack? Up throw. Up throw might not even do it just yet. Maybe a couple pummels will probably do it. Probably about 150 on Peach. Dash attack will do it, though. That is G-XTREME finding himself a kill. He has to find a spike. That's pretty much it. You have to find a down air. You have to find a thunder. That or an excellent gimp. You need to catch Ling making a mistake, which he's going to look for right here. But Ling comes back in with the turnip. Once again, hits him. That time covering the roll. Gets the trip because he could get... No, and then no coverage after the trip. Does not read the roll back in off the tech chase. So G-XTREME's chances looking a little bit grim here in winter semis. Trying to find anything that'll get him a W. Running back in, covers. Oh, he had to read too. Had to read on the downer with the ledge shop. So Ling's starting to see through some of this. Ling pretty much just looking for like a back air, forward air, probably near ledge. Or actually even forward throw or anything. Just push Pikachu back off stage. That way you continuously kind of harass him at ledge. Make it so he's at 120, excuse me, this one, make it so Pikachu Libre is at 120 plus or so, and then you could start looking for dash attacks as kill options, or back airs at ledge, and that'll just be it. 3 minutes on the clock, now things are, I mean, actually, there's still plenty of time. 3 minutes, there are plenty of time. People die in like 5 seconds in this game. And Ling, once again, looking for the turn up down on the neutral get up to find a KO. What is the mashing that I hear going on in the background upstairs? Oh, Stitch is... Oh, my goodness. Stitch is now on deck, too. Yeah, that's it. You know what? Even if he got back, he pretty much would have had to hold that, too, because